Hey guys, Big Lou here. Just want to let you know that I'm going to have a timestamp flash up on the screen as to when the assembly of this saw actually begins. So if you would like to skip the shenanigans that take place at the first couple of minutes of this video, then you are more than welcome to do so. If you stay tuned to the end of the assembly, I'm going to go through some of the experiences that I had putting this saw together, some of the things that I had to overcome, and how I did it all putting it together. So without any further ado, enjoy the show.
Hey Lou, you see that big bandsaw over there still in the box? It ain't gonna put itself together. You better get to work, brother.
Where are you going? I'm going to get more people. We're putting the bandsaw together.
Hey, Big Lou, what's up?
We're putting the bandsaw together.
The bandsaw?
Yup. We're on a mission from the Godfather.
Wait, what do you mean, we?
Yeah, man, I'm not sure how we can help. We're in Texas, and aren't you still in Florida?
Right. Good point. Yeah, I guess my brother and I will have to find somebody more local.
Wait, your brother?
Yeah. My brother. Yo, come on, let's wrap this up, you guys.
Did you know he had a brother?
No, I thought he was just changing clothes.
Oh, you guys, oh, come on. What the... Chris! Buddy!
No. Whatever it is, no.
But you haven't even heard what it is yet.
Look, man, the last time I got involved with your shenanigans, I ended up with a whole crate full of rubber chickens. I still have them, by the way. And 300 pounds of rainbow sprinkles.
Yeah, but who won Father of the Year for like 3 years in a row? But it's going to be completely different this time. Are on a mission from the Godfather. We're putting the bandsaw together.
Really?
Yeah. Ice Pick himself has tasked me with this one, my friend.
That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. But unfortunately, Lou, I got so much going on here, I really can't help you right now. I'm so sorry.
Well,
I really am.
That's all right, brother. I guess it's just going to be me and my brother like it is always.
You have a brother?
Yeah, my brother. Hey, yo, we've milked this sketch long enough. Let's go build something. Come on.
Did you know we had a brother?
Now we got two of them. arguably, that was not the best camera angle. I didn't even think I'd be able to get it. I almost said get it up, but there's enough double entendres in woodworking. Anyway, it's standing. I'm gonna go sit down. There's 106 board feet of maple. We got full dust collection, half a pack of saw blades. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it. Okay, so I really hope that you enjoyed that. Just a little bit something different than your typical, hey, I'm putting this tool together video. And I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to both Jennie and Davis and Jimmy Diresta for filming those little segments that they filmed for me and sending it to me. I really appreciate that. But a huge shout out to my buddy Chris at A Glimpse Inside for actually letting me bring all my gear and my costumes and all my script and stuff to his actual shop and filming that stuff with me. I really appreciate it. And if you're not following any of those by some strange happening, I'll put all of their links down in the description below. You should definitely go check all of them out. So, okay, I've got some notes here that I want to talk about. Just the experience that I had putting this saw together so that you know what to look forward to if you buy this saw when you go to assemble it. Number one, some stats about the saw. This is the Rikon 10-326 Deluxe. It is a 14-inch bandsaw. It has a 1.75 horsepower motor and a 111-inch blade. Any other stats about the saw that you would like to know, I'll have a link down in the description below to Rikon's website that gives you all of the technical details that you could ever possibly want to know about what this saw can do. So, one of the things that you may have noticed is I spent a lot of time trying to get this saw out of the box, and that's really on me because it's twofold. One, I wanted to save the box for a gag, for doing stuff on Instagram and doing stuff here for this video and whatnot. I realized it would have been infinitely easier had I just cut the box completely open and destroyed the box. But I also wanted to save the box just in the off chance that there was something wrong with this saw and I needed to send it back. I already had a box at the ready that I could ship it off in. But yes, I'm aware destroying the box would have made it a lot easier to unbox it. Okay, so the biggest challenge that I had in putting this saw together was assembling the base. And the very bottom base plate, I actually had to buy a separate tap to re-tap the threaded bolt holes in the plate. I tried using an impact driver to force the bolts through, and it just almost broke my wrist. I tried doing it with an impact. It just didn't work. I actually needed to get a tap and thread tap and re-tap those thread holes. I contacted Rikon's support on it, and they said that they'd be more than happy to send another one out to me, but at that point, I had already taken care of putting it together and rethreading it, but I did let them know, and they appreciated that I gave them that feedback. The thread size is an 8mm with a 1.25mm teeth thread. So if you run into the same problem, that's how you can solve it. When I was putting the bait, you're going to find that most of the issues that I had with this came when I'm assembling the base together. The U-shaped cutouts for sliding over the bolts to put the walls together, when I would really try to crank them down, I would find that they kind of slipped out a little bit in the torsion of the cranking it down. So there was a couple of times where I had to use a clamp to hold the thing together until I could crank it down to the proper tension so I knew that it was really secure. The other thing too is that I highly recommend removing the door to the base cabinet before you try to mount the saw to the base. Just gives you that much more room. You don't bang your knuckles and stuff like that. So, and the last thing that was kind of a interesting scenario was mounting the fence rail alignment. It was more challenging than I was expecting it to be. It wasn't hard, but getting the fence rail to be completely in line with, the zero on the rail versus where the zero is on the blade, making sure that's aligned, making sure that it's flat and level and parallel, and just all the different things that you have to do. I am actually going to be doing a separate video on dialing in the setup process of the saw and all of the features that it has, the tool-less bearings, the fence system, how to align the rails, how to change the blade tension. All that's coming in a separate video once I learn how to do it myself. So I know how to do it. I just want to become more familiar with this particular saw before I try to teach other people how to do it. So look for that video coming down the road. But I think that's gonna do it. This saw cuts smooth as butter, and that's even with the blade that came on it from the factory. I've done some resawing on another project, and I think my own learning curve is what made that not come out as seamless as I would have liked it to. So definitely going to be practicing with this for some upcoming projects in the future. And I'm really, really, really thankful to have it in the shop. I know a lot of you have been bugging me all summer, seeing it in my Instagram posts. It's just sitting in the box in the background, a lot of my stuff. You know, where's that bandsaw? Well, here's the bandsaw. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, guys. Please follow Jennie and Davis and Jimmy Diresta, obviously, and Chris from A Glimpse Inside. Make sure you go give them a shout out. Say, hey, saw you over in Big Lou's video. So that's going to do it for this one. I'm going to get back to work on my next project. Be sure that you go ahead and subscribe so that you don't miss out on that. In the meantime, you good folks, stay inspired, stay motivated, and stay safe. We'll see you then.